Hey guys, I'm here with an Integrity Toys collab featuring Jason Kramer Designs. I'm always excited for Integrity Toy collabs because we usually get some really special dolls out of it. This isn't the first collab that we've seen this club year. We've also seen some other pretty cool ones such as Surrealist Gala and Cold Carbon. But of course today we're going to be focusing on the Jason Kramer dolls. And not only do we get some really great dolls out of it, we usually receive some pretty cool packaging. This one seems to have like a red carpet theme. Like you see the lights here, and this is nice and glossy and black. I love the gold writing. Very cute packaging. We'll definitely be holding on to this. Jason designed 4 dolls for the Meteor Collection, including Navia, Zuri, Talia, and Kieran, with Talia and Kieran being a 2-pack. I already have my Ultimate Zuri, so skipping this one was a breeze. I'm just really not a fan of prints. However, I must admit I really loved her lip purse. It had a Bratz or even Barbie aesthetic with this bright pink color. I bought Navia in the gift set featuring Talia and Kieran, so let's take a look at them. This is my first Navia doll. There aren't many Navias available, but we actually got 2 this club year, the second one being Seductive Slay Navia from designer Vaughn's Farewell Collection. I feel super fortunate to have won the lottery on this doll since I wanted to see this character show up, and she's really worth the price tag versus the other one released later in the year. To be honest, I didn't really bond with Strut It Out Navia when she first arrived, but I feel like now that I have her out of her package, like I first thought, I was like, we're not bonding right away, but I think when I get you out, girl, we're gonna have lots of fun together and I'll enjoy you. And so far I have just upon taking her out the box. One thing she truly excels at is being unique. Her gold glittery eyeshadow is quite striking. And she pairs it with an orangey lip. That's always a welcome change from the usual pink or red, at least in my book. Her green eyes are a vibrant shade, reminiscent of an animated villain, and I believe her sleek bob accentuates her villainous look. She is wearing a bold red mini dress featuring a distinctive front cutout, which adds a modern and sexy flair. The dress is enhanced by an oversized and removable back bow she can also put her arms in. Complementing the dress are matching red panties, and my favorite, a stylish red egg purse with gold embellishments, adding a touch of opulence. I feel like this is both a great way to show and an kind of awkward way to show her underwear, but here we are. We don't get a lot of thigh-high boots, so I welcome these even though they were a pain to get on. I mean, sequins were everywhere. The accessories consist of gold and jewel long drop earrings, a matching gold and jewel necklace, and an oversized jewel ring, all of which contribute to her luxurious appearance. Of course, with this being a collaboration, we did receive some new stands. I say new loosely, of course. These are just the standard stands that we traditionally get a lot of the times in some shape or form, some doll or another. But they have the Integrity Toys X Jason Kramer designs on them. So you can always remember that this is a collaboration. Of course, you use it for the intended doll. One of my other favorite details about this collection is that the dolls have square manicured nails. You do get alternate pairs and a certificate of authenticity. When I saw Kieran, I knew I had to have him, partly because I had been manifesting seeing him in the club year. And he is based on the image architect himself, Law Roach. Of course, Kieran doesn't come by himself, so accompanying him in the gift set is Talia, representing one of Law's biggest clients and friends, Zendaya. I actually got a chance to talk to Jason while we were waiting in line at the Stilettos Out convention about his collaboration. Obviously, I love that he chose to reference Law and Z, but I also had to commend him on taking inspiration from this Heider Ackerman look, making it much more fashionable. While I appreciate a daring look, the neckline from the original just seems very incomplete to me. The colors used for this set is also a welcome change. The peach and green are such a moment. Another exciting detail is that Kieran shares the same screening as his Applejack doll in the 2016 My Little Pony collection. It's a great screening, so I believed it deserved to be seen again. Besides, the My Little Pony dolls can be quite expensive or even difficult to find. I'm a big fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic myself, and one of my most wanted dolls was Rare Form Tenzin. I wanted him so bad, I ended up ordering it from someone in the forum all the way in Malaysia the end of last year, so yay for this grail. And of course this reappearance. I like this one better than the Applejack doll anyway. While I wasn't initially thrilled about Talia and Kieran was the reason I entered the lottery in the first place for this set, I believe she looks better in person. Something about her promos seems to always throw me off. as I didn't like the Rococo collection promo of her first ever doll either. However, after seeing her on Insta, I instantly fell in love with her and made sure to add the first ever Talia to my collection. She could even become my favorite Meteor sculpt. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit concerned about the nude lip on this doll, but it turned out to be a great choice. Nevertheless, I'm still not a big fan of her eye makeup. Maybe Tal should put down the bold eyeshadow in the future. The set includes a variety of excellent pieces to enjoy, and the price point is simply fantastic compared to the individual dolls of this collection, or even the Surrealist Gala 2 doll set that released earlier in the 2024 club year. Let me know in the comments who was your favorite doll from this collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.